equal in our country. In our country we do not have a majority of religion. Like Hindu ज़्यादा है तो Hindu हमारा majority of religion है. No, all the religion are equal in our country. Democratic, we all have a right to vote. Right, after 18 years of age we have a right to vote. We have a right to select a ruler. That is a democracy. Then republic. Republic means all the decisions will be taken care in keeping the eye on the people of the country. यानी जो भी decisions लिए जाते हैं that will be for the people of the country, right? Welfare of the country, and that is republic. If people are not satisfied, that will never be remain in our constitution. Liberty. Liberty means we have a freedom of speech, freedom of expression. Rights, we have many rights has been given in our country. So that is what the liberty is there. Now fraternity. Fraternity means the feeling of brotherhood, the feeling of all the country members are our family. So that is what the fraternity means. Equality. Equality means man, women, right? Poor, rich, all are same in the eye of the law or in the eye of the country. So that is what the equality means, right? Till equality we can say there are many things which are till not but still we are doing very good when we are talking about the equality of our country. So this all are the basics I had told you. Now one by one we will do what? We are going to discuss all the topic thoroughly. Now our first topic is democracy. When we talk about democracy, democracy words comes from a Greek word. There is a Greek word that is here it has been given. You can see in the book. Greek word demos. Demos means people. And kratos. Kratos means a power. Power, whatever the power means, all the demo means what? People. And kratos means what? Power. Means all the power is in the hand of whom? The people of the country. So that is the reason we have taken this word democracy. When we mix this word, it becomes democracy. Now country power is not within a group of people. Instead it is within the people of the country. In our country not a group of people are controlling our country. Why? It is not like that only this amount of people will give vote और हम prime minister बना देंगे. नहीं, the whole country vote for our country for the person who we want or a party. Then only decided who will be the prime minister or whatever the post will be given. So people of the country are having a power. Democratic state administration is such an arrangement in which there is equal justice for people to social, economical and political and having equal rights of participation. Now this means what? Now justice. When we talk about justice, if prime minister is there or a poor person from a village is there, if they both had done the same crime, right, so they have to go to they will get the same justice. Prime minister also has to go to the judiciary and that person, poor person also has to go to the judiciary. So all are equal. If they are rich, they are poor, they are female, they are male, whatever they are, whatever the prestige in prestige is there in their society, but still in the eyes of justice they all are equal. There were many examples in past where many big ministers went to the court and they got punishment also. So this is what justice is in our country. In democratic India, people elect their leaders through their choice by casting votes to represent those leaders in the parliament and thereafter assuming the post of prime minister and her cabinet. So now this we have to understand. In democracy what it is there? The whole people of the country, they will vote for whom? A party, right? And from party, who is the best member, that party, if we like for example we have given vote to Bhajpa. In Bhajapa, who was the best candidate? Narendra Modi. So party has made Prime Minister whom? Narendra Modi. Because he was the best candidate of our country. So for that, who vote? We have vote for them, right? We have given vote them to them. They won, and then because of they won, we have they became the leaders, right? So who has power? We have power. Executives do not have absolute power. Now, Prime Minister, they all are legislatures. Legislatures means those who will make the rules. Those who will make the laws. Like for example, right now, this all is going on. Lockdown is going on. So who has taken a decision? Legislature. Prime Minister has taken a decision. Right now, executive. After legislature, there is a other. Right? They are all in horizontal way. Legislature is there, executives are there, and judiciary is there, right? So legislature, like for example, legislature, what they will do? They will make a law, right? Then executive, what they will do? They brief the law. Brief the law means they will make the law. If this law has been made, now whose responsibility is there? Who will take care of this law in every state and every region? So there are commissioners, mayors, all the health department. They all are the part of executive, right? And the other third is who? Judiciary. Now judiciary, what judiciary will do? Judiciary will take care that whatever the laws been made, they will be followed. Otherwise, it is a punishable offense. So executives do not have absolute power. Legislature has absolute power. They are given specific time limit. Similarly, the voters elect state and local level government. So we have election in every level. We have Lok Sabha is also, Rajya Sabha is also, state level election is also there, Gram Panchayat election is also there, municipal corporation election is also there. So they are divided in many ways, right? And from that we elect the best people. Cabinet consists members of parliament, MP कहा जाता है, right? They are the members of parliament who sit in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Cabinet of Minister is responsible to the Parliament. Any citizen of India who possess required constitutional eligibility can contest the election. If I am 25 years of old, I don't have any criminal charges, then I can stand in election. That power I am having. That power has been given by Constitution of our country to us. So this is what we have the power. Ministerial position are not acquired hereditary. Means in our country it is not like that. Like king's son become a king. So it's not like that. Who won the election, who deserve to be there, that person will only comes into the power. Each hereditary matlab hai son, then father after son, after that son. So it goes in a hierarchy way. So it's not in our country. Each elected government has 5 years of tenure. 5 साल में हर बार elections होते हैं. The government works under the principle of constitution and therefore it is known as a responsible government. Why it is known as a responsible government? Because they don't make their own laws or rules, regulations. No. They will follow all the laws, rules, rights that has been written in the constitution of our country. So that is the reason they are known as a responsible government. The democratic government is based on what? Liberty, equality and feeling of fraternity and continuously work to achieve these goals. So our country is progressing. Why? We are trying to reach the goals by equality, right? So this all plays a very important role. The constitution disseminates the power to people to cast their vote according to their free will and thereby instills confidence in the constitution. Now every vote counts in our country. So that disseminates means they give power to that vote. कि every person will come out from their house and they go to give the vote. Why? Because they want the right person in our country. The Constitution of Democratic India renders fundamental rights, principles for political directions, parliament, member of assembly, independent and impartial justice and election commission. जो मैंने पहले बोला, that all this will be coming in details at that time we will do thoroughly, which make our country democratic in every means. Like for example, China is also known as a democratic country, but there is only one person for last 30 years, one party only coming into the power, right? No other party is coming into the power, so that is not a democracy. Adult suffrage means the citizen about 18 years of age can cast his or her vote to one's choice of leaders without discriminating of caste, creed, religion, language, gender, education and income or birthplace. Adult suffrage means what? When you become 18 years of age, right? Nobody, when you will go for a vote, nobody will ask you okay, of what gender you are, or from where caste, where class, how much money you have. Nobody asks. Then if Mukesh Ambani, the richest person of our country, goes there, then also his vote count one only. The poorest person will go there and cast his vote, then that vote also count one only. So that is what the power has been given. That is what adult suffrage means, right? So, but it is essential that the citizens are enlisted in the electoral list. We became 18 years of age, it's our duty that as we became adult, we have to give our name in the election list, so we can contribute in our country's future. So this is what the democracy means.